All right, this is Mike with Trike with Mike, Texas. Let's talk about editing the film. Good morning. So the Insta 360's got software both for the phone that you can edit and for the computer. It comes as part of it. You just put in your serial number to register it and you're good to go. I guess the phone would be good if you're doing shorts, minute or less. I don't use my phone for editing. It's not super easy, and especially on my videos are 10 or 20 or even hours long to edit. So I definitely don't use that very often. So, but it comes with the camera. The other editing software I'll use, I'll show you out there. It's a Microsoft Movie Maker Pro, and the only reason I bought that one, it's $20, is so I could save it in 4K. Without it, you can use it, but you can't save in 4K if you don't purchase it. So that's that. Let's see how it goes. All right, this is Mike with Trike with Mike, Texas. So I'm going to show you what I do to edit my videos. First of all, the videos from the Insta 360 camera are quite large. A 28-minute video, you'll have two files that are roughly 12.5 gigs each. And then you'll have a third file that's, less than a gig, but, still significant. So those are the files that you'll get that you'll have to deal with and make sure you have space for. Okay, so here's a video that I've had that I want to re-edit for this purpose. So first of all, I'll come up and I'll close this and I'll clear all edit data. So it'll go back to what we just had. I'm going in here and I'm going to kind of find about where I was a little before this, right around here. So if that's where I want my video to start, I can click on this mark as beginning, and we'll start the editing from there. Okay, so I got that, and then let me just come here and kind of see about where I want to finish it. Let's just finish it around here. All right, so the total length of this right now is 7 minutes 27 seconds. So we'll go back to the start. And then, so what's nice about the 360 camera is I can look anywhere, always, and record anything, anywhere that I want. Okay, so first of all, what you want to do, let's just say you want to focus on this guy here. You set a keyframe. So because that's not the standard view, so you set that and create a keyframe. What that does is it will look that direction the entire time. And because I got the full MX5 microphones on, it's picking up me and him.
Nice. So I noticed that house back there was fitting in a pool.
And then so I can also, if I want to focus more on Jeff, this is Jeff, my brother, I can set this button right here, and I can highlight him. So this will track him. It will put him always in the center of the frame. So if I hit start tracking,
I remember the pool we
Now, if
put
you
in, and
notice
yeah,
in my
the summer of 1980.
in my video, it slows it down
Yeah,
and kind of
I
warbles the sound
definitely
a little
remember
bit.
that too.
After the big heat wave.
And you just have to
Yeah,
go with that.
after the heat wave.
Yeah,
But
well, it was done in
it's
August,
a
but
little
it probably
annoying,
not
but when it plays
filmable
back,
until
it plays back
September.
fine.
Right.
And I'll stop tracking there. So one other thing it will do is if I let it go just a few feet or
Ah, some
few instants, then I can change this. And let's just say we flip it around here to like this. And then actually I let it go
somebody coming in or
a
out.
few seconds, then do the new location and
That
then
was only
there.
2 years after we did the game room, and I remember.
And so what's that's going to do? We're going to take this sound off here for right now. Um, what that's going to do is it's going to pivot the camera. But the thing is you have to be cognizant of the time. In other words, you need to be cognizant of the fact that the distance between when it's one direction and the other. So if we're rolling this way, and then let's just say we come up to here and then do another one looking back. All right, so if I have it that far apart, so if I come back here, so what you're going to notice is partway through here, it's going to start turning to the other location. And sometimes that's not what you want. You might want a faster turn than what you're getting. So you may have to redo this a couple times. All right, so if we watch that back, we'll see that it's going to start here, which is where we initially had it. But then if you see it start to slowly turn, it's going to slowly turn the entire distance between this point and this point. And so if it's a long way apart, you may be looking at stuff you don't want to look at before it gets to where you wanted it to be. So this isn't a very exciting view, but you have to be, you have to know that that's what needs to happen. So the way to do that, so if we go here and try to fix this, let's go fix this. Okay, so to fix that, so we're going to come back here and the original position was here. So we're going to come to this spot in the film and put another of the same turn. And then what will happen is it will turn quicker. And then that's how you fix that. You adjust your timing by how close together these points are. Okay, so from that point, then you can do other stuff. And if you let it move while you do this, it will take and make it a smoother transition. But you've got other things here like this crystal ball. And you can move stuff around in the crystal ball. I don't use that very much. But Tiny Planet, I got Tiny Planet here. I like Tiny Planet. You can, you know, get different views of it. Let's just kind of go here for right now. And then you see the dog in the very bottom down there. And then the next thing I do often is fast forward this. All right, to fast forward, hit this little lightning thing here. And then you can come up, let's just go down here to the end. And then you adjust the speed, and defaults 2 times, 4 times. I usually go 6 or maybe 8. Let's just go 8 today. And then when you do that, this little guy over here, basically anything not your subject is going to be blurred out a little bit. And I don't like that, so I take it off. And you can edit in the same in that. You notice everything speeds up. But you can add your points. You can change it to a different view. Add your point. Right here. Add your point. You can even track. But everything gets choppy while it's recording it. But it will still be fast motion when you're done. So stop. All right, so that's about it for editing. I don't know if I showed you the aspect ratio. You can change it to different aspect ratios. I've done this video over several days, so the next thing would be to save it. So you start export. I call it something I'll easily remember. Edit, test, and then let it go. I won't spare you the time here, so I'll get back with you in a few minutes. So here's the next thing, Movie Maker. It's a little Microsoft product. It's like 20 bucks if you want to buy it. The only way to save it in 4K is if you buy it. You can create a new project. Excuse me. Create a new project here. Let's yeah, I'm going to save those. I was working on another project. So then we're going to add clips. So I'll come in here, add photo. I'll go get my beginning picture that I put on most of the things here. Put it in there and go to the next. Okay, so I got my file in here and it's what we just edited. So let's just find out our total length's 322. Let's go add some music. We're just going to get built-in music today. 322 to 311, 326. Let's just go that. Add that. But I screwed up and added it in the wrong place. So let's clear it. And then now we add it again. That should be better. Okay, so there's our music. Music we saw was a little bit longer, so what we can do is we come up to this and we can change this to 9. And then, so our total time now is 324. Okay, so let's just do it again and just say, well, 9 instead of 7. Okay, so now they're the same. All right, and the next thing I want to do is I want to split this video into 3. I want music loud and no sound. Then I want us talking with low music, and then I want music with no talking sound. So let's go do that. Okay, so I'm going to get the file. And I want to come up here. I'm going to get out of the soundtrack. more tools, split video. All right, so you need to go find about where you want the split. It's before here. Well, this will be the end split. Let's put a splitter here. And add the splitter right there. Nope. Crap. All right. Splitter, splitter. All right. I will choose OK. And then it splits my video. So I know I want this to be no, because if I play it,
Street.
I'm gonna have music and us talking. So this part I want nothing. This part I want nothing. That takes out our talking. And then this part I'm going to come in here, edit my soundtrack, and then choose this middle section, go effect, go lower volume, and then hit back. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, and the last thing I want to do with this is add some text. I'll add it right here. And put it there, make it a little bigger. Okay. And that's it. We'll save it to 4K and then publish it.